You spent the whole bunch of paragraphs explaining stream output capacity. Why is understanding the stream output capacity so important?
It's important because it allows you to make sure that you have an apples to apples comparison of the different hardware combinations that I spoke about a moment ago.
What do you measure with these apples?
You know, when you get the stream count, you want to look at three aspects of this hardware combination. You've got this cloud gaming system. It's a very complex system. It does a lot of things, multiple inputs, multiple outputs on a massive scale. But at the central core, like you started off talking about, you've got, game logic, frame rendering, and then encoding. And then in order to compare different systems, you've got a CPU-based system that costs $25,000. You've got an ASIC-based system that costs $10,000, which is more efficient. You can only compare the systems effectively if you understand how many streams they output. So, if you understand the stream output, you can look at the costs and say, okay, my cost per stream from a CapEx perspective is going to be X for this system, Y for that system. And that gives you the apples to apples. You can also understand the watts per stream, how much electricity is required for each output stream, because you're going to know the power draw of the hardware combination for each combination that you look like. And obviously power is both an expense, but it's also an environmental concern. And finally, you have to look at the density, because if you can output 200 streams from a 1-2R rack, you're going to save a lot of costs associated with not only storing the servers, but if you can do it in 5 servers as opposed to 20 with another solution, you're maintaining 5 servers as opposed to 20. So you look at 3 things: CapEx, OpEx, and then the OpEx component that relates to the storage and support of those of the servers producing the streams.